Huge shout out goes out to our current channel members. If you're interested in gaining a channel membership, then feel free to head over to my channel profile and click the join button. Also, we do have a Ninjago Discord server. It's a great way to communicate with myself and many others. For more details on that, click the very first link at the very top of the description of this video. Thanks. Hey there, and welcome on into the channel here for an all new video. So today we are going to be discussing a theory that I find to be, well, all things considered, pretty insane and pretty huge as well, if this was to actually play out as I envision, and I'm sure that after just hearing me out on this topic, you will end up coming to maybe at least just a somewhat similar conclusion, all things considered. Now then, in a typical Ninjago theory video fashion, first of all, it is very important to lay out the groundwork to this entire thing. But essentially, this theory rests on the assumption that the Time Twins will be making some form of comeback and return in the next upcoming Ninjago season, just as some of the rumours have already been suggesting. Obviously, if that doesn't actually happen, then this theory is pretty much useless altogether. The theory and this subject all relates to where they, or simply he, may have been since the events of Season 7, where the Time Twins became seemingly lost in time forever. So then, do you guys remember Dr. Saunders? Of course, that was basically Crux's alter ego for around 40 years or so, to be specific. He went undercover to give himself plenty of time to build something of a master plan. Wu thought that he was also lost in time along with Acronix, but no, he actually slipped right out and started his master plan, and things just went from there. Well, this is what I'm suggesting. What if Crux's luck struck twice? And that's what happened this time around too. To be very specific with this, after the events of Season 7, he somehow managed to slip right out of the time portal and has been right under all of our noses since then. This seems pretty insane, right? As for who he is specifically, well, this is the part where we can really start to get creative. Maybe he's just secretly Twitchy Tim. Maybe the Mayor Trustable introduced within Crystalised. The possibilities with that whole side of things are endless. Or maybe it's just a boring option. Maybe he simply doesn't even have an alter ego anymore. Or at least that alter ego isn't someone that we actually know of throughout previous seasons. Maybe that idea just was axed and it isn't a thing anymore, but has just simply been playing things safe, living in the shadows, in the caves and that kind of thing, and he's been really laying it low throughout Ninjago without any form of alter ego personality type deal. I think though that ultimately the best part about all of this is the fact that I don't necessarily think it's all that far-fetched. I mean, yeah, sure, him being Twitchy Tim definitely is, but as for the other aspects and parts of this theory, if you ask me, not at all, really. And to an extent, I could kind of envision something like this legitimately taking place someday. And just on top of everything here, at the end of the day, it just sounds like such a cool idea to me. But with this all being said, I think that's basically going to cover most of what I wanted to talk about in this video, so hopefully you guys did all enjoy it. Definitely a wacky one, but I would say that there are still a few, well, actually quite a lot of elements here that could actually be somewhat realistic, and I mean, if things go this way, I could easily see this happening without it being too far-fetched. But of course, that's basically going to do it for my thoughts. So with all of this being said, before you guys head out, feel free to leave any of your own thoughts on this down below in the comments. I would love to hear your own personal opinions on this. But again, before you do head out, feel free to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel for more, and hit that notification bell so that you can be the first to watch my new content as soon as I do post it, hopefully every single day. And with all of this being said, I will see you all very soon for my next one. Goodbye, everybody.